Morning, girls. Welcome back to the Time Tayto Show. This one is New Year Who Dis, even though it was posted on the 31st of December, so it wasn't even the new year yet. And she probably actually filmed it on the 30th of December, but like outstanding. Fantastic. I think we're just going to get straight into it. It's 7 minutes, 50 seconds long. I'm so excited. Let's go, guys.
Hey guys.
Hello.
To wear makeup or to not wear makeup? That is the real question. So I asked people.
You look like always the same. Like that's the thing with Amber. It's like there's not like a huge difference. It's not like damn son. It's not like it's RuPaul's Drag Race where you see like I don't know one of the drag queens there and just their normal getup wearing fucking chinos, and the next second they're like bang and they come out and they're like super expressive on top. It's just like sometimes you have bags under your eyes and sometimes you kind of don't, and that's about it.
People on Twitter last night if you guys have been enjoying my daily vlogs, and the majority of you said yes, about 85%. So thank you very much. I know not everyone has Twitter.
But like the vast, but okay, wait, okay, but didn't she already know that because she threw like a hissy fit because she was upset that people like dared want daily vlogs from her? So she's like asking, "Are you enjoying them?" And people saying, "Yes, we actually are." It's not like she's really done a lot of like daily vlogs. Like, she just finished Vlogmas, like, a couple days ago.
But I also asked people what time they prefer me to upload my videos.
Oh, no one cares,
like
bro.
Around 12, around 3, around 6, or around 9.
Do you know how I pick when to upload my videos? It's when you go into YouTube, it literally tells you when you get your most engagement. It shows you, like, throughout the day. Like, and it's like, the darker spot is when you get the majority of your engagement. And I look, and because obviously I'm in a different time zone, then, like, 50% of my audience is, like, America and Canada, pretty much. So I just look, and it says, like, you generally get it from about like 4 p.m. onwards is when people start watching your videos more. So I usually just go like, well, I'll generally schedule my videos to start, like, if I'm going to do 2 in a day, one will usually be at 4 p.m., one will be at, like, 9 p.m., something like that. That's what I do.
And I feel like currently the
you don't need to ask.
Like, majority of people around 6 Eastern time, so that's the time I have my videos going up anyway, so perf. Turn this puppy on.
Oh my god.
This on. So I still have not even put away all my Christmas presents or just the random things that I bought.
And you certainly won't be using most of the Christmas presents, like that blender.
Help.
My Christmas presents, like my zipper sandwich bags.
So my goal for right now is to clear
up
this
there you go.
table.
I believe in you. Oh my god, not again. I would have believed you that. I love how quickly she's coming back. She is very clearly just taking them and just moving them fucking off screen. Because she was coming back far too quickly there for most of that stuff. She had like a bin bag. Like, she had a bin bag and she's been so... I wonder if some of the... Because like I said, she doesn't care about the gifts that she gets. Because she prefers giving gifts, because she prefers love bombing, to buy your love and to make you feel like you owe her something. I wonder how many of those gifts that she got did she put straight in the fucking bin. Because she was walking around with a bin bag. Okay, fantastic. We done? No, thank God.
Making some spaghetti for us to eat.
Spaghetti!
I like to use shells, and she's going to be using regular, like, spaghetti pasta. So if you guys remember from my vlog yesterday, I bought 4 of these drinks in a can. I've had both of these before.
Fantastic. Well, just try one and get it over with. I'm at that level of I don't care about your taste test anymore. Just drink it, get it over with.
But Becky wanted to try them, so she got these.
Fantastic.
So I think I'm going to try one.
Drink all of them.
I'm just going to go with the Bolivia Black Cherry.
Fantastic. Sounds nice. Oh. ASMR. Hit it with your nails.
To try new things, and I know a lot of people are like, Amberlynn, it's just a drink.
Yep.
Smells good.
Yeah, that is the thing. It's just a drink, bro. It's not like crazy or insane.
It tastes good.
Oh my god, it tastes like it's a drink. The wobble to get over there. Oh my god, it's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles again.
Isn't that good?
Beck looks like, even though they're cooking dinner, like they're making spaghetti, which I'm assuming is for dinner. Who knows? Maybe they're fucking weirdos and they have it for breakfast. Maybe they're super Italian. Beck looks like she just woke up.
0 through 10, what would you rate it?
7.
How about 7?
Hey! I knew
9.
it.
Why not? Because it's good.
Because it's amber. There's literally nothing on earth that's below a fucking 9 out of 10.
But 1 out of 10.
Yep.
Oh,
there you go.
I don't know.
Because it's amber. Because it's amber. Everything is like a 9 out of 10. Because there is always that mythical thing that could potentially be a 10 out of 10. And probably it's just that drink with cheese on top.
Like that too?
It tastes like there's real coconut in there.
But right now I'm just taking
there probably is
my
real coconut
glass
in there.
Tupperware, which is
exciting?
right here. And I'm going to put it up in this
Wash it.
cabinet. Remember?
Well, okay, wash your cabinet first, but also wash it first. Like, I never get people who do that. It's like, do you guys, I'm assuming you guys do it, because you're all sensible people. You watch the potato show, you must be sensible people out there. I'm assuming when you guys get, like, a t-shirt from a shop, you wash it before you wear it. It's the same with like dishes and all. I would never use like cutlery and all. If I just got cutlery, I'd never use it immediately or put it away. Wash them, like wash all of them first. Like who knows how long they've been sitting there? Who's been fucking teabagging them when you weren't looking?
Yesterday when I said I was cleaning out my cabinet,
look how dirty it is. Clean it. Give it away.
Green beans. Yesterday from the store, I got this basil pesto stuff to add to like chicken or maybe salmon, and also got some lemon juice. But yeah, I'm gonna put the lids on the containers and put them up here.
Wash them. You are just like the. Like I said, the only reason she got them is because aesthetic. The fact that she stacked them like this, it's like, bro, the reason they look like this is that they are meant to Mamenshka doll. They're meant to be like nesting dolls. You're meant to be able to put them inside each other so they take up very little room with storage. You're just doing this to like be like, look at them, they look so cute. Kawaii desu. Hi.
Chill.
And the D.
What the fuck was that?
What are you doing, Twink?
Hitting you, growling at you.
And Chubbs.
Hey, Chubbs.
By the way,
hello, animals.
Update. My kitties love their cat tree, which makes me super excited. I came in here.
I hope you thanked Destiny once again for building it because you were weirdly too inept to build it
last night, and Rarity was sleeping up on here, and Wasabi was sleeping up on there. It was so adorable.
So cute.
So we decided to go.
Why didn't you get a picture of it? It's literally your job.
Movies. We're gonna see Downsizing, and we just got here for about 20 minutes.
Oh, is that the Matt? Is it Matt Damon? The one where like people like shrink to like live in small communities to like save space or something like that. I think I watched that on a plane once. I have like a fever dream recollection of like that because I remember like spatulas. I don't remember. I remember it was on a plane. I think.
So we're gonna go in.
The person next to you is watching
I might get a drink or something. You excited to see the movie?
I might get a drink or something. You're definitely getting a drink or something, Nick. Especially because like even though this is New Year, who does? Like your Weight Watch thing doesn't start for like another 2 days still. What the fuck? Oh, hello there. One sec.
Come to the movies with
damn. Me. I'm sorry. I know I got distracted, but is this why this is the most replayed moment here? Oh my god.
Come to the movies.
Come on, this feels like deliberate in some ways and horrifying in other ways. Like, oh my god, she's a big old girl. Okay. The angles that Beck is filming, like Amberlynn, they're considerably worse than that person in the fucking laundromat was filming Amberlynn. Like, look, oh my god. Do you know what? I've never truly understood the word cankle before until I saw that, where like her lower leg is like trying to escape out the bottom of her trousers. Damn, son. She a big old girl. Her ass is wider than that wheel. Holy fuck. Okay. Like, that's what I say. Like the way Beck is filming here is way worse. Like, way, way worse than whatever random fan/hater, like, filmed her in the laundromat. But no, like, she pretty much said that they were basically going to drag her behind, like, an Arby's and get them. But, like, this is absolutely fine. This is basically clickbait to her.
Come to the movies with me.
Even the way she turns and smirks, it is like so deliberately it's clickbait, you know? I like the deep breathing. Suddenly there's swap positions. Obviously, Beck has taken the lead. Beck has sprinted past our Daily Queen. Downsizing. Do you think she bought this ticket because she thought it was actually like for a procedure, so like her ass would be shrunk or something like that? Do you think she's like, actually, it's like, this is brand new technology, they can shrink people, maybe they can shrink specifically my ass? Okay, was that meant to be what the fuck was that? Rolos? Oh, it's okay, so it's just like loose individual rolls. I was curious. I thought it was like, because it showed away it was runny and gooey there, I thought it was like, I don't know, something you ate with a fucking spoon or something like that. It looked nice. I thought that was going to be nice. I haven't seen a Rolo in a really long time. Do they still make Rolos? Per 7-piece serving. Move your camera up a wee bit. I want to see it. Go on, yeah.
So, we're currently at Walmart, and oh my gosh, you guys, I am so obsessed with Pioneer Woman. Look.
Why? Why would anyone be obsessed with this? Are you secretly 78 years old? Look at this thing. What the fuck? How cute
these things are.
They're terrible.
Look, this is a cutting board. Oh my gosh, it's...
Like I said, it's always weird that I only ever hear about Pioneer Woman, specifically when I'm watching stuff about very fat women online. Like, are very fat women drawn to the idea of Pioneer Woman? Is it because pioneers, it gives the idea of, like, freedom and exploration. These women know that going to Walmart is the most exploration they'll ever have in their life.
So cute.
Oh my god!
Cute little get-ups here.
They look terrible.
This is literally the type of plate I need.
It's not a plate, it's a fucking coaster. This is the type of plate I need, it's a coaster. But if she's gonna make the joke, this is the type of plate I need because this is a portion size I should be eating, I would agree.
When I'm on a diet, let's be real.
Yep, there you go, okay. Thanks, God.
This is gorgeous.
Is it a cutting board or a serving board? What is it? Stoneware, Akia wood, trivet. Have to admit, I don't know what the fuck a trivet is, and I feel like really uncultured now. But like, I don't know. At first I thought it was a cutting board, but it just looks like it's a serving board, yeah.
They also have these.
Oh my god.
Really cute box.
Are we seriously just getting her just touching everything that exists in the world, being like, they have this, and this, and this, and this. It's like, thanks, Amber. Thanks, Amber, the home shopping network.
It's so pretty.
Wow. Look at this as well. They also have this.
It's not out yet.
Beck also says they have this. I saw Terminator Genesis there. I saw more than enough where I saw Terminator Genesis. She did the right thing to put that back down again.
So we're in Walmart. We're actually about to check
that
out,
it?
but I wanted to do like a little mini haul. All these things.
Why don't you do the haul at home? See, if someone does the haul before they check out, it implies to me that they actually aren't actually going to buy it, and they're probably just like flexing. They probably want to show off. Look at this, all this cool stuff I bought, and they probably aren't going to buy it, especially because back then, this is when Amber wasn't really making very much money on YouTube at all. Because if you are going to buy it and take it home, why wouldn't you just do the haul in the convenience of your own home as opposed to doing it out of your shopping cart?
Well, most of these things we needed. Some of them we might have just wanted. So I got some brown rice. I'm just starting my grocery shopping a little bit early. Yep. I got 2 of these tricolor quinoas. I am getting a ton.
Is that a Fortnite magazine? What the fuck?
Of seaweed. All this in Maui onion, and then I'm getting all these in sea salt. These are great.
She gets like really, she just gets obsessions. She is like, she just picks up stuff and she's, because like I believe the fact that she picked up the entire cart of those makes me think she's just going to pick them back up and just put them straight back on the shelf, because it's weird to grab, like, I want the entire box worth. Like, I know she does get obsessions where she's like, I tried seaweed once and it's kind of nice. I'm obsessed with it now. I think this is just going back on the shelf.
Great snack to have.
Because why else wouldn't you do this while you're at home?
I got 2 boxes of this veggie pasta. Becky is very upset that we're buying Barilla, but, you know. We're getting a box of Kind Bars and dark chocolate almonds.
Didn't she just say that she was throwing out, like, there was, like, I can't remember what the bars were, like Cliff Bars or something like that, because they were too sweet, but now she's just getting a different variation.
And another box in caramel almond and sea salt.
Fantastic. I'm curious, thank you.
So we saw a few movies.
Why do you get Constantine? Constantine's, you know, it's a fun movie. It doesn't seem like either of your type of movies, if I'm being really honest with you, but I've never felt the need. Oh, I want Constantine on Blu-ray. Constantine CGI is shite.
These that we wanted. Becky's getting Constantine and Elizabeth Town.
I don't know what that is.
I'm getting Into the Storm.
Okay.
And We Are the Millers.
We Are the Millers. I don't know anything about We Are the Millers. I knew it was like a fake family thing, though, so I never watch it. I don't watch a lot of comedies. Comedies for me, like an unfunny comedy just really falls flat, which is why I understand a lot of people not liking my videos, because unfunny comedy, it falls so fucking flat. That's why I don't watch like a lot of comedies in cinema. Like, Goober, really? Really? Have you suddenly decided you need to take a shit? Okay, off she goes. Guess I'm going too. Back in a sec. Okay, that's us back.
So I'm getting these clear containers. This one's for the
also
rice,
glass.
this one's for the veggie pasta, and that one's for the quinoa. And this over here is actually going to be for the Quest bars. I saw someone else on YouTube do that, and I was like, that's such a good idea.
Oh my god. Oh, is this entering the era of moving things from one container and putting them into another, slightly more aesthetic container? Oh, I'm so happy we finally reached this period in her existence. Like, it's kind of an all glass everything. Bro, we don't need it. You don't need it. Kind of embarrassing. Not sure if she's actually going to go ahead and do it, and then we have to see her do it, because like I said, I'm not really sure all this is actually being bought. Like, why wouldn't you just do the haul at home? But who knows?
I can get this charger. It's a USB cable. It's just to make my charger longer. We're getting some Quest bars.
So exciting.
We're getting the chocolate chip cookie dough.
Oh, I'm really done. I'm done with this haul.
Oh, I guess we're getting 2 of those. We're going with a black and gold theme, obviously. So I'm actually going to be getting gold paper plates too. I totally forgot them, but we're doing gold paper plates, gold napkins.
Gold plastic cutlery is like the cringest shit. It is like so like we are like cheap and poor, but we want to come across like bling super rich influencers. She literally went through and just listed off every single protein bar they got individually by flavor, how many they got, showed them on camera, and it's like, bro, why are you needing protein bars? Protein bars should be for like people who are like bulking or have some form of like deficiency or can't get protein any other way. Why are you're going into a weight loss war where you should be trying to lose as much weight as possible? Why are you getting protein bars? Like, what is a protein bar meant to do to help you? It's like, even for a snack, a protein bar isn't great for a snack if you're trying to lose weight. I would recommend pretty much like anything else, like protein bar as a snack if you're bulking. Yeah, okay, fine, whatever. But if you're trying to lose weight, it is a lot of calories for protein bars.
Gold silverware. I got this pack of New Year celebration party kit, and it's gold and black.
God.
There's party hats, printed tiaras, Hawaiian leis, and
tiaras.
Horns. And then we're getting the game Clue.
Oh, it's Clue. It's not Fortnite. Jeez, I think my head has been warped. Meet the new suspect, Dr. Orchid. Oh no.
And we're getting the game Battle of the Sexes because I figured that'd be fun to play with Eric and Ricky.
Well,
so
okay,
we're just
fantastic.
out there playing Clue. Ricky really likes it, so we've been playing it. But I wanted to show you guys something.
I'm glad we can see it. I'm glad you could show us you buying it, but not to see you playing it.
Look.
Oh, she actually did do it. Wow.
Brown rice, the quinoa.
Yep.
And then I put the kind bar.
I know, just like you told us we were going to do like 5 seconds ago. I'm glad we now got to see the completed picture. At least you didn't do the thing you do nowadays where you just show us you actually doing it.
And the quest bars.
I guess that's good.
In there. I think it looks super cute.
Everything's aesthetic.
What are you doing?
Nothing's about like practicality or like how useful it is. Everything is aesthetic. And I don't live my life like that. I really don't. I don't care how things look as long as they're functional.
Baby.
Baby!
You know
Sorry if that was even annoying. That triggered something deep down inside me. I hate the way she says that I'm skipping.
So,
there we
me
go.
and Amberlynn are just chilling out for the night. It's pretty late.
Fantastic.
We played games and stuff.
Are you going to watch Constantine?
Eric and Ricky had a few drinks. We are watching Miss Peregrine's Peculiar Children.
Wow.
Yeah, because we didn't finish it last night.
Yeah, we didn't finish it last night because I'm a wuss and I like to go to bed at, a reasonable hour.
Yeah, because you
I
work.
don't, but yeah.
I know. Yeah, it's almost like you're unemployed and Beck actually works and like you very, very, very deliberately like seem to want to keep Beck up to like 3 a.m. every single night. Yeah, I don't.
I just got out of the shower. We're just ending the vlog. You guys are going to see this on the 31st. Today's the 30th. Happy...
How the fuck do they fit in bed together? That is like that. Like I'm like that woman with all the math equations floating around her head. How the fuck do they fit in bed together? Like what size of bed is it?
New Year's Eve.
Yeah. And here's to a new year and a new us.
Wow.
Oh, God. New Year, who dis? I hope you guys have been enjoying my vlogs, though, and we'll see you in the...
Well, that's the thing. Why New Year? Who dis? Like this is being filmed on the 30th. Like 2 days before the new year. Why don't you? I just don't get it. It just seems so weird that you're doing this in like preparation for the new year. Why don't we just, especially if you're doing daily vlogs, why don't you just like save this for the actual new year? I guess we're just going on to the next video, guys. One sec. Okay, guys, and this is the next one. It's £497. It was actually posted on the 2nd of January. So weirdly, she did actually take a couple days off over New Year's. Kind of weird. So I'm assuming this is from the 1st of January. It's probably her filming 1st of January, posting it up on the 2nd of January because she is always kind of a day behind. And this is the start of the weight loss wars with Beck, which I guess is going to be interesting. £497. What did she claim? She's like £499 or something like that. She's claiming to be right now. Fantastic. Let's go.
Hey guys.
Hello.
I know this angle is just so weird, but I just wanted to come on here.
Pretty
and say
standard
happy
for
New
you.
Year's. I'm really sorry there wasn't a video yesterday.
Oh my
I
God,
got
why?
super sick and I had to go to the hospital. I was puking and having diarrhea about every 3 minutes.
Well, no, you weren't. But fantastic, 100% okay. Okay. I wonder what is it? I'm assuming she just drank too much, or she just ate something that disagreed with her. But it's like, remember, this is the woman who, during like the few months, because remember, we've only been watching her since the end of November, I think, because we pretty much started like a couple days before the end of November, and then we did Vlogmas. And during Vlogmas, she made a point that she never gets sick, and so far she has been down 20% of the time with some form of illness. She's suddenly ill. She suddenly had the worst period of her entire life. She's sick. She's got the shits. Now she's throwing up. It's like we are all over the place. And it's been like a month.
I suffer from gallstones and I was having really, really bad sharp cramps and just horrible sharp pains in my upper abdomen area. I was worried that my gallbladder was infected, which is actually something you really need to get taken care of if that's the case. So I ended up going...
That was very, very sudden and very quick. I love it's like, she has the shits and she throws up. And it can't be like, maybe I ate something I shouldn't have. Maybe I drank too much on New Year's night. And nothing like that. It must be like, I have an infected gallbladder and I'm going to die. That is like, that's where her brain goes to for. That proves to us that she is always fucking sick. If she is always just assuming, oh, it must be the worst possible case.
The hospital. And the doctor's actually like, I'm very glad you came here because you have a really bad stomach virus. I'm going to give you a shot and I hope it helps. And honestly...
Okay, so she just had a stomach bug. That's it. I'm really glad you came because you have a stomach bug. I'm sure the doctor in the ER was like, oh, thank God you came for having the shits because you have a stomach bug.
It did not help. I have been puking and having diarrhea. I'm sorry for the TMI.
Wow.
For over 24 hours. I do want to say, though, I'm very glad.
I was about to say, it's probably going to help you with your weight loss wars. You're probably going to have a good head start on Beck if all you're doing has been throwing up and shitting every 3 minutes, her words, for 24 hours straight. I'm pretty sure you probably shot away about 30 pounds.
I haven't puked yet today. Yesterday, it was so bad. About every...
I've been doing it for 24 hours straight, but so far today, I haven't at all. So not 24 hours straight then. How long has today been? Has today been 12 hours?
3 minutes I was puking at least 4 times, and it's just, I know something wasn't right. God. And when you're puking a lot, you're supposed to drink a lot of water. So I was trying to drink, water, but every time I drink water, it would just come back up. It's been miserable.
That's the point. That's why you're meant to drink water to try and refill, because you are still absorbing the water even though you drink it, even though it comes up shortly after. But it is also meant to just help clear your stomach. It's meant to help you give you pretty much something to throw up if you're just trying to get something out of your stomach.
For you guys, today is the first. It was supposed to be super exciting. I was going to wake up and start this journey with you guys.
But instead, I woke up and shit myself again.
It's a new year. It's 2018, and I wanted to start off on a good note, and it seems like I've really started off on a bad note. We'll have a weigh-in today. I'm going to set up my...
You're just so negative. You're just so... Bro, you woke up and you had the shits. That is... You have a stomach bug. Are stomach bugs bad? Yeah, I don't particularly like having a stomach bug. It's not very nice. But, that's it. And she's like, I was hoping the year would start well, but I guess not. It's like, you literally just have the shits, man. Calm down.
Fitbit, I have literally no energy to go grocery shopping.
Oh my God, you literally just have the shits. Calm down.
A kind bar or something. If I do eat, because food right now sounds absolutely horrible. About a month ago when I got my new scale, I weighed myself.
That's great. Shouldn't you, I'm sorry, shouldn't people like her and Chantal, when they get sick, where they're throwing up constantly and having the shits constantly, shouldn't you take that as oh my God, that's great. I literally can't eat. Shouldn't this be Christmas for you? Shouldn't this be a gift to you from the New Year God? The New Year God's helping you with your resolution for the new year of losing weight by giving you the shit. So much so that you don't even want to eat. I would love that if I was 500 pounds. I'd be this is a head start.
I was at the highest I've ever been, and I feel like through all the puking and stuff that I've been going through in the last 24 hours, I know I'm probably down weight. From my highest weight. But I still want to share with you guys the highest I ever was and how much I weighed during that day as well.
What was
it? So we can kind of just see where I'm at from there. But yeah, Happy New Year's, you guys. I'm sorry I'm coming at you.
Happy New Year's, you guys. This is just like her Christmas vlog where she was just miserable the entire time. Just force on a smile. You're an entertainer. It is your job. Why are you coming here and fucking moaning?
I'm just really sick right now, and I'm trying my hardest to rest and feel better.
This is look at Louise smile. Look at Louise smile. She's trying to hide there. This is the 5th video like this, maybe even 6th, 7th video we have seen in the month and a half, maybe, we've covered off her so far.
Stomach viruses are no joke.
This happens so often.
There was it was actually a little girl, she was a baby who was having the same symptoms as me.
Sure.
And then when I was about to leave, there was this older man who was having the same symptoms as me.
Wow,
and
crazy.
He was in there puking and you could hear it. The most embarrassing part is when I was at the hospital.
There's puking. It's so embarrassing because you can hear it. Shouldn't you have some form of respect for him? But admittedly, I'm sorry. I wouldn't feel embarrassed if I'm in the hospital throwing up because you're in a hospital. That's kind of what you're there for. But I'm sorry, it just feels too unbelievable. We literally have the whole age range, and it's well, I was there, and there's also a baby girl there, and there's also an old man there. It's wow, we've got the gender spectrum, and we also have literally an infant to an elderly man. Wow, it's the entire spectrum all over the place here. Just seems a bit too coincidental that suddenly 3 people all got taken down with a stomach virus. It's it's just a stomach virus. That's it. It's not serious.
Bathroom is right.
For an old person or a baby, yeah, maybe that actually might be something serious that you may want to, take them to the hospital for, because an old person might be particularly weak or a baby might be particularly weak. You're 27, isn't she, at this point? She's just turned 27, and she's I need to go to ER. Why? I have the shits. It's Bro, wouldn't that make you like real evaluate your entire life?
To the emergency room, waiting room, and I went in there and I was like puking in the bathroom, and I came out and Becky's like, everyone heard you. It sounded like you were doing it like right here, and I was just like, oh my god, that's so embarrassing. It's definitely like a virus that's going around, and I hope it just doesn't last
vomiting
because I am miserable. Okay,
I believe it wasn't vomiting. Then I believe it was probably diarrhea because like vomiting's not embarrassing. Like if you're throwing up because you have a stomach bug, that's not embarrassing. If it came out and Beck said everyone heard you, it's like you're sitting right there. I guarantee she was sitting there farting away and squirting like, and everyone heard her with diarrhea.
Guys, so here is the scale. Becky and I are both gonna weigh in. She's going to
so exciting,
you guys.
Wow.
Weight. So I am stepping on.
This is like a special forces scale. It even has like a separate one for like the super fatties who are too fat they can't actually like look down and see it. Holy hell! This is gonna be impressive.
Stops, that's how much
Let's
you weigh,
go.
So.
Did you seriously need like assistance in climbing up there?
488.6.
Okay.
Now Becky's.
But you have 490. Okay.
Gonna step on, so this is gonna be her starting weight.
Fantastic.
266.6.
Becky looks bigger than like 266. Like they do.
So my starting weight for this year is 488.6.
Well, what?
6. I'm sure a lot of you remember I weighed myself about a month ago and I wouldn't tell anyone what it is. I felt very sad and down about it. I actually weighed 497.0 exactly on the dot.
Sure.
497.
So that means you're definitely over 500 pounds. This feels like the whole 600 pound thing. Where back then she was like 497.0. You know, she's like, just make sure she's just under the 500 pound mark. It's kind of like nowadays where she always like makes out like such a big song and dance. Like if you say what was your heaviest weight, she can like list it off instantly. Whilst for like me, I can possibly imagine what my heaviest weight is. I'd never be able to remember something like that because it's so inconsequential. For her, she can remember the exact number like it's scripted to try and keep away from the idea that she was ever 600
pounds. Since then, as you can tell, I have lost weight. It's probably just through the puking and the pooping.
Since then, you could tell visibly? No, not at all, bro.
Maybe in a way, this was me starting my new year, cleaning the shit out, cleaning.
Yeah.
I weighed myself today for the first time.
You did. Probably 366 pounds.
And I've lost 4 pounds. I don't know how. My starting weight,
good work.
Whenever I first met Amberlynn, I was 280, and now I'm down to 266.6.
So you lost 4 pounds in a I thought this was the first weigh-in, so now you're talking about I've already lost 4 pounds in a week. Like it seems so weird that you're already talking about the weight you've lost. This is day one. You shouldn't be talking about I already have lost 4 pounds because previously I was 280 and now I'm 266. So it's like, so you lost 14 pounds or what? Just this is day one. This is your starting weight. Work from there.
I'm pretty happy about that. I thought I was literally going to be starting out at like 280 because I haven't been trying to do anything lately to lose it. I've been drinking a lot of water, I noticed, but I don't know. I'm hoping with the whole, drinking more water, eating better, eating the right.
I think Amber just like constantly running you around as like her weird slave person. I think that's probably what has made you lose weight.
Portions, not going over my calorie intake. That's what's going to help. And then, start with the exercising.
Obviously,
move into, full on, walks, runs, jogs.
Yeah.
That type of deal. Hiking maybe someday. That's what I'm hoping.
Hiking's fun. Hiking is good fun.
And just feel better about myself and look better, be more healthy all the way around.
The video for today wasn't supposed to go like this, but again, since I'm
oh my god, we hear that constantly. I love like Beck. It's just like very straightforward. It's like this is what I weighed. This is what I weigh now. This is how I feel like I did it. I intend to do this. I would like to do this. This is my goal. This is my target. This is how I intended it. And then like it cuts back to Amber being like, oh my god, I wasn't expecting it to be like that. And it's like, oh, shut up.
Feeling super sick. This is just kind of how it's turning out. But Becky and I are doing a weight loss wars, which we have talked about.
So exciting.
Before. Becky and I, how we're doing this is we're seeing who can lose the most weight. But obviously, since she's smaller than me, we're not actually going by weight. We're going to be going by percentages. What we're going to do is each week we're going to put $10 or $20 in a jar. I think I really want to do 20. I don't know though. We're going to put that money in a jar. And
why would you? Like in a relationship, I feel like that doesn't really make sense because you're in a relationship. So like. I consider it very much like, even though you make separate money, it's very much joint money. I find it weird, like putting like $20 a week in a jar, because that is quite a lot, especially for Beck, who is like actually out working like full time and like, pretty much says that from a poor upbringing. I like $20 a week for like some random bullshit bet with Amber. That just seems really fucking stupid to me. Shouldn't the bet be something like, I don't know, like, I have no idea. Like something nice, like you get to pick the movie this week, or you get to pick the date night this week. Something like that. Wouldn't that be a lot better than like a monetary award?
At the end of the 3 months, whoever loses the most weight in percentages is going to be the one to take that money and do whatever they want with it. We have decided together that the weight we've already lost, my lousy a little bit over 8 pounds because I decided to do tons of puking, is going to count into this. She's lost about 14. So we're going to gather the percentages, figure it all out. Right now I'm going to set up my...
That just seems like so... Like, this is day one. Why are you including your... Well, randomly, like a couple weeks or a couple days or whenever ago I weighed myself and I weighed this. Why are you including that? Because you might as well just include, like, the heaviest weight Beck ever was or whatever. If you're just randomly picking, like, oh, that was... You were 280 a while ago. I guess we'll just start with that. That just seems silly. Today is day one. Keep it simple, stupid. That is like the rule.
Fitbit, and then I'm going to set up my calorie counting.
You said you're going to keep it like 5 times.
Because I wanted to put my true starting weight in there. I'm going to be using Lose It. Becky's going to be using the same one. She's going to be using Lose It because she was trying to decide if she wanted to do Lose It or MyFitnessPal at one point. Guys, here's an update. It's currently now 6 p.m.
That was a jump scare.
I ended up taking a medicine for my sickness that made me super tired, so I napped for a little bit over 2 hours. Hadn't ate or anything, well, so I ended up just having a Quest bar. But now we're finally going to go get groceries so I can cook us dinner. Got my...
Weird, like this morning, she was apparently like crippled with this illness. She seems fine. She's not even pasty or anything like that. For apparently like every 3 minutes throwing up and having the shits. She seems like totally okay.
Water with me at all times. Okay, guys, so I want to do a grocery haul.
We've jumped back again.
Just got back from the store, and I need to put this stuff away, so we're going to try to go really fast. I got 2 of these mango chunks. These are going to be for smoothies, and they're frozen. Got a really big container of spinach.
Do you need like an individual bag for, like, that is a bag for just a box of spinach? Really?
They're also going to be for smoothies.
This is so wasteful.
Random things. So Becky really wanted pickles to snack on, so she got some pickles.
All right, Chantel, count down.
Sodium, so I'm just going to do like, one every snack time.
She also wanted raisins, so she got some raisins. We both got some of these oven roasted almonds, sea salt. Fantastic. And I'm just going to use a little bit of this here and there depending on...
Could you not think of a better way to like do this than you trying to awkwardly balance everything as you pull it out of the bag that is just kind of resting on your like third fucking gut? Like seriously, could you not find a table to put this shit on?
I don't know what I'm making, but this is just a Prego roasted garlic and herb.
I like to be Kathleen down there though.
I got a thing of bananas. This is purely for...
Please tell me you didn't get an entire plastic bag just for like 5 bananas.
I honestly don't like bananas. If you ever see me eating them, it's because I'm forcing myself to. We got 2 bell peppers, mini tomatoes, asparagus, which I have never cooked before, so I'm a little
vacuum sealed tomatoes.
Nervous how that's going to turn out, but I'm sure it'll be fine. And 2 zucchinis.
Okay, if you've never had them before, why are you having them for this like diet? Especially right at the start of the diet. For the diet, you should be eating food you're fairly comfortable with at the start to work your way into it. You shouldn't be going for like food that you would never normally eat or have never eaten before. Start with like, well, I like this. It's like relatively low calories or whatever, and wean yourself down. I said this before, probably the last time I was doing a recording, where it's like you should be weaning yourself down into that. You shouldn't just be something like, well, yesterday I would eat cheeseburgers and pizza, but today I'm eating zucchinis and asparagus. It's not going to work.
I'm all tangled up here. Oh.
See, this is why. Look how stupid this is.
Fun fact. Eric and Ricky actually used my store list to buy all their healthy foods for this year too, and low-key made me like kind of happy. I was like, oh, you trust my judgment. So we're like literally eating all
100%, bro. They were like just like copying and say, well, we need to eat healthy. Me and Ricky, we need to eat healthy. You know, us 2 guys who are both like thin and reasonably athletic. Look at, we need inspiration on how to be healthy and thin. Amberlynn, the 500-pound woman that we fucking live with, her. We'll copy her diet because she's so dainty and embarrassing.
All the same foods.
Embarrassing! I'm embarrassed for you.
These packets of mushrooms already cut up. A small pack of carrots. I only got 1.
Could you not cut them yourself? I never get that. I have made that point about like American cuisine so often that in supermarkets you seem to get stuff cut up so often. Bro, it's mushrooms. They're so easy to cut up.
Becky doesn't like carrots, but I'm gonna try making them and see what she thinks.
Wow,
I got
so
a bag of tilapia.
Oh my god. This is never ending.
And I got 2 of these Jenny O ground turkeys. This is the 90%
Oh my god, tubes of meat!
And the last thing we got...
that has an entire bite to itself once again.
Is just a thing of
eggs.
Grade A eggs.
Eggs.
The only reason why I got these is because for a really good snack, I'm going to have a boiled egg. And yeah, that's pretty much the only reason why I got these puppies. But that's everything we got.
Fantastic.
And by the way,
awful.
This was amazing. I am currently wearing my Fitbit. It's super loose.
What are your steps?
There were some haters in the comments who were like, that ain't gonna fit her, but honey, look at the extra.
Yeah, you can get like watches with like extra long straps. If you have a thick wrist, you can get watches with extra long straps. I had to do that for my Pixel Watch. Like, so, like, it happens. Like, I'm sorry. I'm just curious, like, what number of steps you are. And if it's, like, super loose on you, like she said, it's not going to get good, like, accurate readings on you.
This is so amazing. I have taken...
How many steps?
1.6K, 1,600 steps so far today.
So, like, literally fuck all squared. Like, 1,600 steps is not... that's not a lot.
Which is not the greatest.
At all.
Take 10,000
it's terrible.
To the Heart Association place.
Yep.
But, I mean... The fact that
I think it actually has been reduced down the number of steps. I don't even know if the recommendation is 10,000 anymore because I think so many people didn't hit it. I think they reduced it because I think when my phone like auto set up when I was setting up my new phone for like what I pretty much wanted, I think I was recommending like 8,000 steps or something like that. I think nowadays they recommend a lower step because they realize most people don't do it and just like sets people back. But yeah, you should really be doing minimum 10,000.
That many. I'm proud of that.
All day, 1,600 steps.
Goals. Everyone
awful.
Differently. I am morbidly obese. I'm gigantic. I'm huge. I'm unhealthy. So every day my goal is just to take one step more than the day before. Bye.
Well, you should be like taking 100 steps more than the day before, at the very, very, very least. It's still bad. Like, okay, like, yes, are you super morbidly obese? Yes, do I often say you should start small and work your way up? Yes, fantastic. But this isn't Amber's first rodeo. Let's not pretend this is Amber's first diet or first exercise regime. Like, she is so deep into this by now. 1,600 steps, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Baby.
I hate that so much.
Wow. Just made us dinner. It's ground turkey, spinach, tomatoes, garlic, mushrooms, and quinoa.
Yeah.
Becky's never had something like this before, and I am currently witnessing.
Becky never had something like this before? Oh, yeah, because you're like the dainty fitness queen, bro. Beck's the 266-pound one. You're the 500-pound one. Stop it. I'm waiting to see what she thinks of this because she's never had anything like this before. Nutritional, thin person food. Fuck up.
And her taking a picture of it to post on Facebook, I'm assuming. Yeah. Oh yeah, and I forgot. There's also mushrooms in here. I was about to take my first bite.
No, you didn't. You did list mushrooms. It looks nice. It looks like like fine, relatively healthy and everything like that. 100%. And it's not like a ridiculously big portion. Like it's a bit big, but like it's fine compared to what she normally eats nowadays. It's fine. It's an absolutely fine meal.
Mushrooms. So yeah, this looks so good and healthy. And do you guys
Why would you lie?
Spinach decoration.
It's all about aesthetics.
So it's currently the end of the night. I just want to let you guys know that I am feeling so much better. Oh my god.
Oh my god, literally in one day you got over the worst stomach virus that was so bad that the doctor's like, thank god you came into us today, Amberlynn, or else you would have died. And she's over it in like less than 24 hours. Wow. That's so weird, guys. Fuck's sake.
God, I feel so much better. Tomorrow I want to talk to you guys a little bit about, what I'm going to be doing to lose weight. I didn't really want to go into all the details right off the bat because I got to have stuff.
I'm assuming it is literally just eating less, eating healthier, and trying to do some exercising. Like, she does this every day. She even does this nowadays. I don't want to go way too in-depth in what I'm doing to lose weight. It's like, I bet it's nothing special or interesting.
The vlog for tomorrow, duh. But anyways, I'm about to have me some almonds. I'm just gonna have a serving of those, which is only
oh my god, she's using the fucking sandwich bag thing. She is actually doing the dividing thing.
It's not shabby. I will say, I was planning on exercising from the get-go, but I realized today how sore I am from vomiting. You know where your ribs are located? It hurts all around right there and in my back because I vomited so much yesterday. Like, if I giggle in the slightest, it hurts so bad. Like,
really? Because you weren't like reacting like that in any way whatsoever. You're able to hold like the grocery bags and balance things and laugh about the grocery stuff and all without flinching or being in pain or anything like that. So you're very clearly lying.
I did 1,000 quadrillion crunches. So a lot of you can say like I'm making excuses, but I just think I'm gonna hold off on the exercising. I am gonna be moving a lot more, mainly because I have a Fitbit, and I really.
I'm gonna be moving more because I have a Fitbit. This is what I said before. If you say the reason that you're ready for a diet and you're actually gonna exercise is because you got a watch to track your steps, you're not ready to fucking lose weight. I'm gonna hold off on exercising because I threw up a fucking couple times yesterday. cringe, embarrassing. I don't even know if I buy the throwing up thing, because Beck didn't mention it on camera, so I don't know if I even buy that it happened.
Enjoy seeing how many calories I've burnt. Supposedly, I burnt over 5,000 calories today, and that just makes me feel...
You didn't. From doing 1,600 steps, you did not burn 5,000 calories. Fuck me sideways.
Amazing, and I was in the fat burning for, I think it was about an hour and a half. I am in love with this Fitbit. It's amazing.
No, you weren't. No, you weren't, because you weren't even walking for an hour. If you got 1,600 calories and you went to do shopping and you didn't get a huge amount, that would not have taken you an hour and a half. How could you have been in the fat burning sector for your heart rate for an hour and a half? Unless you're like, because what is the fat burning sector? The fat burning is something like, that's like 75% range. It's something like that. I can't remember off the top of my head. But I think that's like the 75% range of your maximum heart rate. There is no way who is like, okay, so her maximum heart rate would be, what, about 193 beats, because it's 220 minus your age. So this point would be 193. There is no way your heart rate was like 150, 140, 150. We'll be generous and say around that. When you're just walking around doing your shopping, there is no fucking way your heart rate was like that at all.
Great purchase. I'm going to end this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
Embarrassing. That's so silly. There's no way she was in the correct heart rate for fat burning for an hour and a half. Silly, especially if she only made 1,300 steps. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. This is the start of the weight loss wars, I guess, and we're starting with the weights today, but we're not. We're actually starting with weights that Beck had a week ago and Amber had a couple weeks ago that she didn't want to mention to us, even though I don't even remember that. So maybe that was even like a couple months ago at this point. Who knows? They're just randomly just taking random weights from a random while ago and they're just using that now as their starting weight instead of like today, which is the 1st of January, which would make sense as being like your starting weight. And also Amber isn't going to exercise because she's just too sick, but she's not actually sick. She's totally recovered from being sick. But her chest hurts a bit because she threw up sometimes yesterday. Jesus, insane, silly. Okay, that's going to be it, guys. Have a good one. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.